Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, May 1st, and today is AMI Day 29. So we'll go ahead and get started with an announcement. Our Zoom meeting today, we normally have our Zoom meetings at 3:30, but our Zoom meeting today will be at 2 because I have another meeting at 3:30. So I even wrote myself a note on my little board here. Friday Zoom meeting at 2 p.m. Friday Zoom meeting at 2 p.m. So the time has changed, but the content has not. Today is still Fun Friday, so we will still start our meeting with our Fun Friday game, and whoever wins our game, I will send you your prize in the mail. And after our Fun Friday game, we will continue our read aloud of the Graveyard Book. So that is today at 2 instead of 3:30. We normally have it at 3:30, but it has changed to 2 because I have another meeting. So our Zoom meeting for our read aloud today will be at 2. So that is my only announcement for today. So we'll go ahead and get started with your work for today, and I'll share my screen so we can look at it together. So let me get that pulled up here. Okay, so we have our work for today. Let me make it bigger and get everything on my screen situated, and I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit. So today is Friday, so on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you choose an option for reading, choose an option for writing, choose a social studies option, and then choose one of those specialty activities. So we will start today, AMI Day 29, with reading. So you're going to choose an option for reading. Option 1 is to read a book of your choice for 30 minutes. So find any book you want to read and read it for 30 minutes. Write down the title, the number of pages that you read, and then a paragraph summary about what you read. And it says to include details about the theme of the story. So what is the overall story about, and how characters respond to challenges. So what are happening to the characters in the story that you're reading today, and how are they handling that? So what are they going through, and how are they handling that? So include some of those details in your summary if you choose to read for 30 minutes and do option 1. Or you could do option 2, which is to log on to iStation Reading and work on the reading section for 30 minutes. So if you are completely done with iStation Reading and it just has you doing those little extra games at the end, you can work on Freckle ELA. That's another option. Or you could do Spelling City. That's also an option. And because it is May, I'll have to get onto Spelling City and create you a word list for May. But it's not up right now, but it will be soon. So you can do Freckle ELA or Spelling City for 30 minutes. Those are other options if you are completely done with iStation Reading and you're just doing those extra things at the end. So that's option 2. Option 3 is to go to the PDF link that they have right here. You'll just follow that link. It'll take you to the English, Language Arts, and Literacy section of the PBS website. Up at the top, it'll say Filter By, and you'll just click that box, scroll down to 5 for 5th grade, and then just choose any of those 5th grade English Language Arts videos to watch on the PBS website, and you'll just follow along with the video. If it asks you to do something, just follow along and do it, and that'll count as option 3 for your reading. Or it says that you can watch the appropriate grade level programming on PBS television. So if you have that television station, tune in, watch a grade level appropriate program. I know that they have the schedule of programs on the PBS website. And they might have it attached to your AMI packet because it says complete one activity from the attached PBS packet. So that's attached to the back of your AMI work if you have the actual physical packet that you picked up at TAPE. So just choose one of those activities to do, and that counts as option 3 as well. Then after you've chosen an option for reading, you're going to choose one option for writing. So for writing, you're going to choose one option. Option 1 is to write an entry in your journal. So if you started that coronavirus pandemic journal, or you want to start it today, at the top of your journal entry, you'll just write Friday, May 1st, 2020, or just May 1st, 2020. And you can write a story, an essay, any kind of writing that you choose. Just put an entry into that journal. You can have fun with it. You know, maybe if you're making something at home, maybe you're doing a craft with your family, write about what you did and how you did that craft. And maybe if you have a camera, take a picture of that craft, and eventually you can tape that picture into your journal or glue it in there so you have pictures of what you were doing or any kind of thing that you're doing. Or maybe you want to make up your own story. You can write that in your journal too. Just have fun with it, be creative with it, write an entry in that journal. Just remember to at the top of your journal entry, put the date. So you remember what you were doing this day or what kind of story you were writing on May 1st, 2020. So that's option 1, or you could do option 2. So option 2 is a continuation of what you've been working on this week when it comes to an opinion essay. We haven't written the opinion essay yet, and you're not going to write the whole essay yet, because option 2 today, the question is still, which is better, cookies or cupcakes? And then it says, continue your work on developing an argument. So you're just developing your opinion about what you think is better, cookies or cupcakes. So you can either say cookies are better or cupcakes are better. You're just developing that opinion about why you think which one is better. So it says, use your pre-writing. So we did that boxes and bullets where you stated your claim. All your claim was I think cookies are better than cupcakes. Or your claim might have been, I think cupcakes are better than cookies. And then underneath that claim, you had your 3 bullets. Each bullet point was a reason why. So if you said cookies are better, each bullet point was a reason why you think cookies are better. If you think cupcakes are better, each bullet point was a reason, excuse me, a reason why you think cupcakes are better. Excuse me, I got choked up. Okay, so the boxes and the bullets was from Wednesday. Or you could have just done a quick write where you just wrote down all your ideas about why cookies are better, or you wrote down all your ideas about why cupcakes were better. So it says, use that pre-writing work, so use those ideas that you wrote down to develop a strong introduction paragraph for an essay. You do not need to write the essay, but you may choose to if you wish. You're not writing the whole five-paragraph essay. Today, you are just working on the introduction paragraph. So when you turn in today's AMI work, the only thing that you are turning in with day 29 AMI work is the introduction for an essay saying whether cookies or cupcakes are better. Today, you are just writing an introduction paragraph. So when you turn this in, all you need to turn in is that introduction paragraph. So remember that in a paragraph, we need at least 5 sentences. So to start your introduction paragraph, you want to start with that hook, that thing that gets the reader's attention. So you could say, lots of people like cookies and cupcakes. So that could be your hook. So you could use something as simple as this sentence. Lots of people like cookies and cupcakes, period. That's your hook sentence. That's sentence number 1 in that introduction paragraph. And then now we want to state your claim. So you could say, I think cookies are better than cupcakes. Or you could say, I think cupcakes are better than cookies. So you could say, lots of people like cookies and cupcakes. I think cupcakes are better than cookies. And then your next sentence would be where you list your reasons. So I think cupcakes are better because you can put frosting on them, because they taste like cake, and because, and then whatever your third reason is. So you start with your paragraph with a hook. Could be as simple as lots of people like cookies and cupcakes. Then your next sentence could be your claim. I think cupcakes are better than cookies, period. That's your claim. That's your second sentence. Your third sentence would be cupcakes are better because, and then you list your 3 reasons. 1 reason, comma. Second reason, comma. Third reason, comma. Or not a comma after your third reason. First reason, comma. Second reason, comma. And then your third reason, period. That's, you're just listing your 3 reasons. And then your fourth sentence could be, so your introduction could have 4 to 5 sentences. It doesn't necessarily have to have all 5. So your fourth sentence could wrap up that paragraph, and you could say, these are just some of the reasons why cupcakes are better than cookies. Or you could say, lots of people have opinions about which is better. These are a couple of reasons why cupcakes are better. Anything like that. So you're just writing an introduction paragraph for, like you were writing an opinion essay about which is better, cookies or cupcakes. And you're just writing that introduction paragraph. You're not writing your reason paragraphs. You're just writing that introduction, because all you're going to need to turn in for today's AMI work is that introduction. You can go ahead and write the whole opinion essay if you want to, but the only thing you're going to need to turn in for today is that introduction paragraph. So if you choose to do option 2, it's writing that introduction paragraph like you were writing an opinion essay for which is better, cookies or cupcakes. and you can use those pre-writing and brainstorming things that we worked on earlier in the week. Or you could choose to do option 3. Option 3 is to go to that PBS link. And once again, that link's going to take you to the English Language Arts and Literacy section of the PBS website. You're going to filter by, select 5 for 5th grade, and watch any of those language arts videos and just follow along with what the video asks you to do. And that would count as option 3 for writing. And then after you do writing, it's time to pick an option for social studies. So they've given you a couple of options for social studies. Option 1 for social studies is interview someone about their job. What roles and responsibilities do they have at work? If they are working from home now, how do those responsibilities look different? Why are the rules, I'm listening to my dog bark. He is all riled up about something. Why are the rules in their workplace different? Or why are the rules in their workplace important? Write a paragraph to summarize your interview and include what you learned. So just interview somebody about their job. Ask them what kind of job do they have? What do they do at their job? What are their rules and responsibilities that they have to follow when they're at work? And if they're working at home, how do those responsibilities look different? So how is working at home different than when they are working at their job site? So, and how are their responsibilities different? I know as a teacher, I'm still here to teach you and to help you, but my responsibilities look a lot different. I'm not having to do like lunch count, attendance, I'm not having to have y'all line up and take you to specialty activities. A lot of things look different about the responsibilities that I have. So interview somebody about their job. What are the rules of their job? What are their responsibilities? How do those responsibilities look different if they're working from home? And why are rules in the workplace important? Why is it important to have rules and responsibilities in a workplace? And just write a paragraph summary about your interview with that person. So that's if you choose to do option 1. Option 2, think about what job you want when you grow up. Do some research on what kind of responsibilities you will have. Make a poster or chart of the most important responsibilities you will have. So just think about what you want to be when you grow up. So maybe you want to be a vet, maybe you want to be a teacher, maybe you want to be a scientist, or maybe you want to own your own company. So think about the different types of responsibilities that you would have. Kind of research that job, do a little bit of research, do a little bit of Googling, and just make a poster or even just a little chart on a piece of paper and just kind of list some responsibilities that you would have if you had that job. So just that gives you something to think about rules and responsibilities of different jobs. So think about what you want to be, make a chart. You can make a cute chart to hang up, or you can just get a sheet of paper and just put some bullet points and just list the different responsibilities. Maybe put, maybe you want to be a vet, so you would write veterinarian at the top of your paper, and then just have some bullet points and just, list the responsibilities you would have if you were a veterinarian. So that's just something to think about for option 2 for social studies. And then after you choose a social studies option, you're going to choose a specialty activity to do. So let's look at your options for specialty activities today. So you have PE. So PE gives you a list of little exercises that you can do. PE today would be 10 donkey kicks, 10 sill jacks, 10 knee bows, 10 mountain climbers, 10 reverse sit-ups, 10 windmills, 10 shoulder taps, 10 pretend jump ropes, 10 line jumps, and it says you can jump over an object if you don't have a line to jump over, and 360 jumps. So it says repeat as many times as you want to get hot and sweaty, heart beating fast, and breathing fast. So it's just those exercises. Do them as many times as you can until you get your heart beating fast, until you get sweaty, and get a good workout for PE today. Or you can choose to do music, which it's called Found Sounds today. So it says, find something in your house that would not normally be considered a musical instrument and play it with one of your favorite songs. So choose anything in your house that wouldn't be normally considered a musical instrument, turn on your favorite song, and play that, makeshift instrument along with that song. So it says, what did you use for an instrument? And then you can kind of just list what you used for an instrument here on that line. They give you a space to write down what you used. Maybe you used a pot or a pan and a spoon, a stirring spoon. So you just say pot and pan, stirring spoon on that little line there. Or maybe you're using something different. Maybe you're using, what kind of things? What kind of things could we use at home? Maybe you're using a hairbrush and you're just tapping your hairbrush on the table. You could write hairbrush on that line for the instrument that you use. So just find something in your home and play it like an instrument along with your favorite song. So listen to that favorite song and tap along with whatever you find as an instrument, or keep the beat with whatever you find as an instrument at home. That's if you choose to do music. Then you could also choose to do art. So art today, you have a couple of options. So option 1 is Day 5, Mo Willems. Remember, Mo Willems is that children's book author. He wrote books like Elephant and Piggy and the books about, pigeon, like Don't Let Pigeon Drive the Bus. You'll just go to this YouTube video. It'll demonstrate how to do an art activity based off Mo Willems, and you'll just follow along with that video. Or you could choose to do option 2 for art, which is to draw you and your family participating in an activity together. So maybe you, like I said in one of the other videos, maybe you and your family like to go fishing. Draw a picture of you and your family going fishing, or maybe you like to go on bike rides. Draw a picture of you and your family going on a bike ride or a picnic or anything like that. So just draw a picture of you and your family participating in an activity together. So that is your AMI work for today. And today is AMI day 29. So once again, if you have any questions or need help with anything, please message me and let me know so that I can help you. If you need any passwords or activation codes or logon codes for any websites like Epic or Prodigy or Freckle, just let me know, message me, and I can get you those. Or if you need to know your iStation logon, message me and I can get you that. But just as a reminder, we do have our Zoom meeting today. It's at a different time. It's at 2 p.m. today. I even made myself a note so that I don't forget to get on at 2 instead of 3:30. So our Friday Zoom meeting today is at 2 p.m. It is Fun Friday, so we will play that game. And I will mail the winner a prize. And then we will continue our read aloud of the Graveyard Book. We're almost finished with the Graveyard Book. I think we will probably finish it next week and then start a new book. So join us for Fun Friday in our Zoom meeting today at 2 p.m. Remember, it's 2 p.m. instead of 3:30, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. Once again, always, as always, stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to wash your hands. And remember, I love you guys, and I miss you so much. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday. And if you need help with anything, let me know. And thank you for watching.